affirmation tapes or if subliminals work better for you. Hello beautiful beings. I'm going to simply break down what they are, the differences, the similarities, the benefits, and which one you should use, because I know you've heard a million times, oh, listen to affirmation tapes, listen to subliminals. So which one should you actually listen to you? Personally, for you, which one will work better for you? Let's get started right away. Subliminals are audio recordings that are layered with affirmations or repeated statements underneath the audio, which can be covered with music, frequencies, brown noise, rain sounds, literally anything you want. And these affirmations are basically hidden underneath the music or whatever audio track, frequencies, rain sounds, so you can just barely hear them. You can I can do a whole other video on subliminals because I've been listening to them since around for 7 years, I feel like. So I can go on and on debunking, going through the many limiting beliefs that people have in this community, my results, my experience, what I think about them, and yeah, but I just want to keep this video short. So affirmation tapes are basically the same thing as subliminals, but except you can just hear the affirmations. Now the affirmation tapes can also be sped up, and you can have music if you want. They don't have to be dead silent. You can have music, you can have rain sounds, you can have brown noise, but you can still hear the affirmations. They're not hidden. You can clearly hear them. That's basically the difference.
I allow myself to manifest only desired and positive things into my life now. Only my positive and desired thoughts manifest.
And the affirmation tapes can be made with either with a text-to-speech generator, or you can use your actual voice. The idea of subliminals is that they kind of overcome the limiting beliefs you have with your conscious mind and directly reach your subconscious, and the subconscious mind absorbs the affirmations without any interference from the conscious doubts or whatever skepticism or fear or doubts you may have in the moment. Because the subconscious mind is smart and it can still understand everything it's saying even while you cannot consciously understand, because, you know, our whole life is kind of a subliminal if you think about it. We're constantly receiving messages, even though they're audible or not, with images, with different sights and sounds and smells. We're constantly receiving information. So of course with affirmations that we can't even hear, it's gonna go straight to our mind, even though we might not be consciously aware of it, you know? Affirmation tapes work both ways. So not only do they go to your subconscious mind, but they also help shift your conscious mind, which might be struggling with the concept depending on what you want to manifest and what affirmation tape you're listening to. That's why the more you listen to affirmation tapes, the more you're consciously reminding yourself, and subconsciously it gets influenced back there too. If you have a lot of doubts about money, and you also want to make a conscious effort to shift your mindset about it, you can listen to affirmation tapes to audibly remind yourself. It also will help with reprogramming your subconscious mind too, because while you're influencing your conscious mind, you're training your subconscious mind to repeatedly experience that, and therefore you're creating familiarity. You're creating a neural pathway to experience that more and more. This is like a really basic rundown of affirmation tapes, but if you want a more science-supported way of understanding affirmations and how they actually work to manifest your desires, I have a whole video on this topic on like why affirmations work to manifest, and I'll link it up here so you guys can watch it because it's pretty in-depth, and I just want to keep this video short and simple for people who just can understand the basics of affirmation tapes and subliminals. How are they similar? How are affirmation tapes similar to subliminals? Well, obviously, let's get to the most basic thing. Affirmation tapes and subliminals both have affirmations embedded, whether they're sped up, slowed down, normal speed. They both have affirmations in them straight up. A lot of people say subliminals are more powerful, affirmation tapes are more powerful. They both have affirmations. They both have affirmations. You know, one you just can't hear and one you can. They both have the same thing, like somewhat kind of like a placebo. Like, for example, if I created my affirmation tape as they are and just called it a subliminal just by like lowering the volume, putting rain sounds over it, like a lot of people have that belief that subliminals work instantly. You know, it's kind of embedded with kind of the community that has been created in the subliminal community, which hey, that's okay. But a lot of people think that, oh, subliminals work instantly. So if I just literally just put the same affirmations, some people might find that more effective rather than just listening to the straight up affirmation tape. Both affirmation tapes and subliminals can be listened to whenever. Like, some people really like listening to affirmation tapes while they're sleeping, and that's perfectly okay, but some people find that distracting, so they listen to subliminals while they're sleeping. Both are effective and powerful to manifest anything, okay? That's the main highlight I want to make here. Both are good, both are powerful, It's all about you, what you prefer. I post both on my channel, here and on my second channel. My second channel is 100% affirmation tapes. So if you're really into affirmation tapes, you just go on there and there's literally affirmation tape for almost anything. Because, you know, it's not the same. Some people prefer one over the other. So, but if you're still really confused, like, oh, I still don't know which one is better for me, okay, let's talk about it. Subliminals, in my opinion, is best for those who are skeptical about affirmations or find it kind of awkward to hear out loud. You kind of find it weird, like, these affirmations are kind of just all up in my brain, like I don't really want them. So then you listen to subliminals. And also if you have a lot to do, like you're multitasking, like you're reading, you're doing homework, maybe subliminals would be good for you to listen to while you're doing all that and you don't want extra noise filling up your mind while you're trying to focus on other things. You can let your subconscious do the work by choosing to listen to subliminals. And affirmation tapes are best for people who just consciously want like an energetic boost and want to create that instant mindset shift by repeating them now, because it really helps you get into the embodied state of thinking as if you have your desires now. If you're consciously hearing it, you're gonna get into the state, versus subliminals, which is kind of like passive listening. You know you're listening to it, you know you're gonna get the results, but it's just passively going on your mind while you're maybe focusing on other things. So basically affirmation tapes just gets you focused on your desires now, while subliminals, you have that focus and intention, but it's kind of like in the back of your mind. It's not really present as affirmation tapes. But again, both are powerful, both are effective, both work. So first of all, what do you believe is more powerful? Forget about what everyone else tells you. Forget about like what all these coaches, all these TikTok influencers, like forget what they told you. What do you think is more effective and powerful for you? Or you think that subliminals work for you because, you know, it's okay if you have beliefs influenced by other people, but what do you think works better for you? Is it subliminals or is it affirmation tapes, or is it both? Because guess what? We can combine both. For a more balanced approach, you can use subliminals at night and you can use affirmation tapes during the day. So if you never have listened to affirmation tapes or subliminals before, start today. Find a subliminal or affirmation tape you like. It could be my channel or it could be someone else's channel that you trust and know. If you don't know any trusted channels, you can let me know and I can send you a list, because I've been listening to subliminals for like 7 years, so I know the people that I can trust because I listen to them too and I follow lots of creators. So try it out, and then maybe after like 1 to 2 weeks, see how you feel, see what resonates better with you. You know, ask which feels more natural, which feels more effective for your mindset and for your habits. Like, do you really feel this is genuinely helping you shift your mindset, your life? What do you feel is more natural and effective? So just use that more, because we're trying to make it fun. This is not supposed to be a chore. Listen to what makes you feel your best, your most natural self. Another question is, do you prefer listening to your affirmations out loud, or would you rather listen to them passively? So that's another thing you should ask yourself. So listen to the affirmation tapes, listen to the rant pages, notice how you feel. How do you feel your most best? And it can change. Honestly, you don't have to stick to it once, because once you like something, you don't have to stick with it. You can maybe one day you like affirmation tapes, one day you like subliminals. What do you like? It's all up to you. But again, there is no right or wrong way to manifest. No, there's no powerful way to manifest despite what any coach or influencer says. It's all up to you. It's all a mindset at the end of the day. It's all a mindset of what you think is more powerful, what you think is more effective. So choose what you want to listen to. Switch around. There's no rules for manifesting except what you create. What you decide the rules. You decide how everything works out. So you choose what is more effective, what is more powerful, and you are the creator of your reality. And your mind is the most powerful tool, not subliminals, not affirmations. You are the most powerful tool, so you don't even need them. I know this is just a video about subliminals versus affirmation tapes, which is better, but you are the best tool. You're the best tool that you could ever have in your life. So whether you choose subliminals, affirmations, or both, you are the ultimate creator of what you're desiring to manifest. So that's all I have for today's video. I don't know why I filmed this goofy little outro right here, but please ignore that. I truly intend that you learned the difference between subliminals and affirmation tapes, the similarities between them, and supposedly which one that works for you. So I truly hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. You are enough. You deserve the best, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!